Recent reports are coming out to suggest that Patrick Stewart will retire from acting entirely after he reprises his role of Charles Xavier one more time in the upcoming Avengers Doomsday. Now, is this true? Is this real? We don't really know, but there are some things to consider here. My first thought when I first heard this news was, does this mean he's not going to be in the Secret Wars? Is he only doing one of these two upcoming films? Of course, we know that these two Avengers films, Doomsday and Secret Wars, are not being filmed together like their predecessors, Infinity War and Endgame, were. And we also know that principal photography for Avengers Doomsday wrapped back in September. Maybe they shot enough for Patrick Stewart to be present in both films in some way. We don't really know. We don't know what any of the characters' roles are really going to be until we, get some sort of synopsis or a trailer. But are we going to see Patrick Stewart in the second of these two films? Is he really done after this? I can't blame him if this is his last hurrah, because the man is 85 years old. He's been in a lot of different things over the years. He's, gone on to play several iconic characters, Charles Xavier, Picard, and gone on to star in several films. They've been good and bad films over the years. Bad films like the Emoji Movie. I like to forget about that. But, is he done after this film? We don't know. I couldn't blame him if he is, because he's definitely up there in age. When it was revealed that he was coming back for this film, I considered it a blessing that we were getting him one more time, because even though I didn't mind what they did with him in Doctor Strange, a lot of people were not happy with the way he came back. So the fact that we're getting both him and Ian together at least one more time, I think that's going to be great. Now, is it going to be in just one film or two? Who knows? We don't know if these reports are legitimate or not, but what do you guys think? Would you be completely fine with Patrick Stewart, doing this one film of the two and then being done? Would you want him to have a presence in the Secret Wars film? What do you guys think? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And yeah, just major props to Patrick Stewart for this long, extensive career that he's had over the course of his life, because the man has done some fantastic stuff.